here on this wonderful Wednesday, the 6th of March, 2022. And we have a really good live trading session that's scheduled for you, a million dollar session we're going to show you. I'm going to show you, I actually took some trades really back in February, which I held over several days, almost a couple of weeks now. And so even though I don't normally have like position or swing trades, and this will be a swing trade. I'm going to show you multiple swing trades which I've taken, and I'm going to close them out now. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you can hear my voice and see my screen. Good to see all you guys here in Facebook on our Facebook group, our live Forex Day Traders Den. And so big howdy do to all you guys out in YouTube world. Again, glad to have you aboard. We're going to do some live trading. This is a demonstration of what we do, what we teach students at the Elite Traders University. This is our 10th year in business, and we've been helping traders from around the world become professional traders in 90 days or less using our three-step approach in a proprietary trading system called Pip and Run. And commonly also known as the compound-based scalping system. So we have made millions of dollars over the years, and so I look forward to sharing this with you. But there's so many people out there who are, they're charlatans. They talk a good game. I remember going to workshops, and they always have these Forex workshops on the weekend, and they never traded live. They never put a trade on. It was always theory. This would work if, and we move the back, they would move the chart forward and hide part of it. This is what we would do. And it's like, but that's not the real market, right? So I'm showing you the real market, showing you what our students do. And so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, 10 years. Now, I've been trading for 30 years, and I worked for a broker for almost 10 years for a broker, but that being out on my own with this company, the vision that God gave me to empower traders to do the same thing. Like Jesus said, greater works shall ye do also. So that's what my thing to do is to create an army of 1,000 traders that we can take down these big institutions with our trades. And you can see like Jamie is one of those, and there's several others that we have put through the system, and we have helped. Oh, that's no alarm. It's telling me like we need to get started. All right. Fantastic. Okay. So thank you so much again. So glad to be with you here today. And I also want to announce a special ETU contest in order to, if any of you are looking at, becoming an ETU student, we have a special contest that I'm going to put the link in there and let you, and it's going to be there's going to be five scholarships given out to those people who do certain things as a contest. You can win it, and I'm going to share my screen and share that with you as well. And then we're going to actually trade with um, Uncle Cut's system. And congratulations on Uncle Cut. He's been tearing up the market, dicing and slicing it as well. But this is going to be our win a Pip and Run Forex boot camp scholarship, and it's a contest. And if you just enter your email address, you can enter, and you have other entries. The value of this is a $20,000 course. We're giving away 5 of them, so it's $100,000 in giveaways, plus other gifts as well, books and caps and T-shirts and mugs and things like that. So if you want to actually enroll or get this party started, there's multiple ways to enter. I'm going to put that in the chat box right there. Again, this is our Pip and Run Forex Scalping Boot Camp. So if you are, if you're already a mentorship student, you can still participate. We can upgrade you to the winner's circle. We'll give away 5 winner's circle positions for people who and let's say you're already in mentorship and you go, well, Greg, I'm already in mentorship. What can I win? We can get you into the winner's circle. And so that's coming up. We're going to be in Vegas and we're going to be at a resort and the food. And if you were at the last mastermind, then you really want to be part of the winner's circle for that. Okay, so that's coming up, and very very soon. So I want to make sure that you know, if you want to win a position, all you got to do is enroll. And you can, so you're ready to take your trading skills to the next level. Elite Traders University invites you to participate in our exhilarating contest. We're giving away 5 exclusive enrollments in our highly sought after Pip and Run Forex Scalping Bootcamp, along with a plethora of other fabulous prizes. And so grand prize 5, there's some runner-up prizes like the gold blueprint course, and also the power trader course. We're going to have some about 3 or 4 of those positions available too, plus some really cool merch as well. So you can go ahead and enter there, and we'll go ahead and put that. So to celebrate our 10 years of it being in the business, we're going to give back, and see if I can find the YouTube people. If there's a YouTube chat, I think it went to all chats, really. Destination chat, not sure if it went to the can't post messages to some channels. Okay. So I put, I went to YouTube. On the Facebook, we'll go ahead and pop that into the Facebook group as well. And let me go ahead and I'll pop that in there so we can get into the live trading. Okay. Oh, and let me go ahead and share the link with the group here. Blah, 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 blah. Here's that's right. I'm wearing my shirt. I can't tell these different, we leave these broadcasts up so you can go ahead. So there's the link to the contest if you'd like to go ahead and enter into that. Okay. Let me go ahead and share the link with the group because they're like, why is it so quiet? Where's my winner's circle people? Oh, because you haven't let us in, Greg. Say, oh yeah, that's right. You guys are important. Let me get you in. My apologies. Got it. Okay. Participants, copy, invite link, and let me get the gang in here. Okay. Winner's circle. Come on in. Oh, okay. Come on in. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So before we get started our trading, let's go ahead and bow our heads and just go before God in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Father God, for your faithfulness and your kindness, and the blood of Jesus Christ that you've given on Calvary to redeem us. And we thank you for opening our minds and our hearts to trading setups. It is your good pleasure for us to prosper. Jesus came that we may have life and life more abundantly. And one way we're going to have the abundant life is having lots of pips. So thank you for your guidance and direction in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, all right, all right. Let's get it going. Let's get this party started, right? So let me share with you my screen. Oh, you didn't see, you could not even, I wasn't sharing my screen, right? I thought I was sharing my screen. So where were you showing, Greg? Ugh. Right, share screen 2 and share. And this is this is the win a Pip and Run for Scalping Bootcamp enrollment. There's a 30-day contest where you can win again, the Forex Scalping Bootcamp. And that's it'll be a 1 year. You have to spend 1 year with me if you want. And for those of you who are already in mentorship, say, hey, I'm in mentorship. Why should I enter the contest? Well, you can win the Winner's Circle contest, right? And if you are a Winner's Circle and you say, well, Greg, I'm already in Winner's Circle. What else can you give me? I've got other goodies for you too. But just enter and follow. And there's more entries that you can win. There's runner-up prizes, all kinds of prizes there. Just follow follow the Elite Traders University on all our social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Like and share the contest post on your favorite social platform, tagging 3 friends, fill out the entry form on the website. Contest will run for 4 weeks, so don't miss out, and we'll see you there. Okay, so I put the link in there for you to follow, and let's get to it. Let me just show you what we did. We kept these a little bit longer than we wanted to. In fact, I think we gave a little bit of money back, but let's go ahead and do this. So this is the Kiwi dollar, and we got a lot of trades on, right? You see this? Well, there's a £1 dollar, there's some Kiwi dollar, and I'm gonna close these out. And I know Lewis like, are you still in these? Like, yeah. And you can see that we probably lost about $10,000 waiting to be able to, I want to close these out in front of you guys, right? And so watch this. This is the closed area. I closed one already for 90 pips. I just couldn't sit that there. I'm going to close these out. So this is a pound dollar long. I got it at that one spot, 26650. And so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Okay, so there we go. We got that one out. And then we're going to close the Kiwi dollar. Got short at the 0 spot 61655. Go ahead and close that for $33,400. Just going to click that one out. Oh, and our totals went up to $77,154.93. And you guys see the pattern that's going on in here in Kiwi dollar, right here on the 1 hour chart. You can see that pattern. If you cannot see this pattern, you have a serious problem because you've been with me for almost a year now, and you should be making money, right? Right. Okay. Oh, I don't see. I hold on. Mr. Peterson's not here. We got to make sure we can find him and get him into the groove here. Okay, and I'm supposed to remind him. Here we go. All right. So this is the Kiwi dollar. Again, another 160 spot 655. And these lines show where I entered, and this is where, so another 32,444. The commissions, hey, they took $92.50 in commission. Hey, they're not going to take the trades for free, right? Let's close it out. Boom. All right, there's another one. And see, now my total went to $109,299.94. I'm going to close this one out too, right? See, you can't fake this stuff. You cannot Photoshop this. This is the actual market price of the Kiwi dollar. Kiwi dollar currently trading at 0 spot 610, and it's rising. So I need to close these out a little bit faster. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the chat box. Show me some dollar signs, some emojis. Show me some love. I mean, how many people are you seeing online that can close out $33,000 a shot? Not just multiple shots, right? Oh, look at the total. They were at the $271,875.11. You know, now I was sitting in church and we're having a building fund, and I'm like looking at that, and they're like, "Oh, we're currently get up to this." I'm like going, "Yeah, let's go ahead. We can get this going a little bit faster than $6,000 a week, for the building project." I said we can just go ahead and close this out. Let's just slam this on Kiwi dollar, right? Boom. Right now, $336,915.18. Okay, I need you to mute your mic, please. Thank you. If you come online, make sure you mute your mic. Okay, because we got our recording. This is big time. This is big time, baby. We're making that money. Let's ring the bell. Boom, boom. Watch the totals up there. Boom, $401,855. Closed out. 436. 75.6 pips, baby. Boom. Kiwi dollar again. Boom. Again, look at that. And listen to that sleepy sound. You guys seeing this, right? Right? Bam, 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 bam. $734,359.48. Click it. Pay me, pay me, bam, bam, pay me, bam, bam. $883,239.13. Can I get an amen? Bam. Show me someone on the internet doing this. Bam. You need to enroll in ETU, baby. We're almost there. I know my finger is getting a cramp from, oh my goodness. You feel sorry for me, right? I get a cramp like 36 pips. If I keep talking, it goes up to 80. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Trying. We're at $1,107,041.26. $1 million day, baby. Hit it. Pay me $1,144,263.80. Hit it. Bam. $1,181,586.28. My mouth is tired. My finger is tired. I'm getting a cramp. Oh, I'm going to have to get $1,218,409. Let's hit it. Boom, let's hit it. $1,255,231.82. One position left. Do we let it run or do we hit it? Hit it. Take it. Boom. Oh yeah. $1,305. And for you guys to see this, I actually lost about $68,000 waiting, but I think it's worth it, guys, right? I want you to catch the vision of this. I want you to catch the vision of all these trades and imagine yourself doing that. Imagine yourself. I want you to look at it, take a screenshot of it, and imagine you do it. Because when I first did it, and I did this back in 2000, if you go back to like, I had 404 trades in a row, right? Now, those 400 trades, yeah, that took me over $1 million, right? So this is just 38 something trades, right? Oh, the amount of pips, if we were maybe, so we can calculate that. There's a way of doing that. There is a way. There is a way. There's a way. There's a way. I need a, what's going on here? Yeah, let's, the statement or the Excel. Excel. You want Excel, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's a phenomenal amount being able to okay, so I'm going to summarize this whole pip thingy, right? And let's do sum, auto sum, and the sum 2000. Let me put it up. Oh, really? Okay, here we go. I grab the right thing, right? So 2,681 pips, 0.2. 2,681 pips. What is that badass or what? Excuse my French, right? But cool, right? So that's it. Okay. So we took Kiwi dollar, we took it south side, we had a nice south side break, and it ran up a little bit on me, so I had a little bit of drawdown there, but all my entries were in here because I was hitting it because my target was the old low, and we came a little bit short of that target, right? That was my target was down here at 60.50, and we really fell short of that. I forgot about it because I was trading on this other platform, but there we go. So we got yeah, so we're down to the 88.6% Fibo, and we got nice support. We got triple bottom at nice support, and so I could have gotten out. Yeah, that first one I got out for 90 pips. I was up 90 pips, and then I wanted you guys to see it. I didn't want just to give a recording. And people say, "Oh, well, you just doctored up the recording." I wanted you guys to see this being closed out and catch the feeling, catch the energy behind it, and then imagine yourself doing it, right? I'm not just patting myself on the back. I am, because this is how good the pip and run system is. And this system's been around for like 20 years, over 20 years, right? Like 20, it's been like 20 years, like 5 years ago. So, yeah, right, exactly. So it's a lot. You can do a lot of good with this, right? And so, I mean, how much would you pay to learn something like this? Would you pay 50,000 to learn how to make $1 million? Would you pay 25,000 to learn how to make $1 million? Well, it's not even that, right? Anyway, you got a contest, right? And my old mentor, and maybe some of you guys are old enough to remember who he was, but his name is Wade Cook. And Wade Cook was a taxi cab driver, and he had a contest, and because his course was like, I don't know, it was a lot of money back then. And I entered all the contests in order to try, you bought his book, you got an entry. So we had to know. So I bought his whole library of books. And then they called me and like, oh my God, I won, right? They go, yeah, you won a free book. I'm like, oh no. I had fasted. Was praying. I was fasting. And then the phone rang, and my wife goes, "It's Wade Cook Enterprises. They're calling you." I go, "They're calling me. We've won. You won a book." Like, oh, snap. It was so heart-wrenching. I go, "Did I win the course?" "No, you won a book." Yeah. Anyway, it was the book I won was actually Trading Principles with the Bible, Business by the Bible. That's what it was. It was a very good book. So I'm offering you the contest. Maybe there's someone out there who needs that, and then we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so let's get to the trading. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's. I'm gonna minimize you. I actually kind of know, basically looking at that, what I want to trade. But let's go to my market heat map and arrangement of currency pairs by percentage change and see what's hopping, what's popping, what's dropping, and what's not in the market. Okay, and yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys in the chat box, you can change who you talk to everyone. That way you're just not talking to me, and people can see your exciting posts and things like that, right? So you can come over here, just $19.99 a month. But if you don't have it, guess what? There's a free one. Oh, look, Aussie dollar up 0.28% in the upswing. Dollar yen. And big congratulations to he was trading dollar yen short. There you go. There you go. Ken and Lewis are VIPs, and they are in the VIP room. And you may be also. Let's take a look at, oh, what's going on. We did have some economic news in the Aussie dollar today. So let's take a look. If you come to the homepage and the economic calendar says, oh, the economic calendar is not working, just kickstart it. Kind of like refresh it. Just give it a kickstart. And then you want to filter out like if you check all these, it'll take too long. All you got to do is just check the red one and uncheck all the others. And these other countries aren't going to come up. Okay. So that way your economic calendar only has like the G7, the big ones. We love all countries, but we only want the ones we can trade with, And I'm not going to trade the Malaysian ringgit or something, right? So here we go. So we are on Wednesday, but we actually were Thursday a while ago. It was a little bit ago. So we can see what happened. Yeah, here we go. We had GDP. The GDP, this is Australia, and we had a lot of, that's why the Australian dollar was in the #1 spot on the heat map. See? Heat map, economic calendar. There's a connection. Heat map, economic calendar. There's a connection, right? And I had somebody program it because this is what I wanted to see. So you got Aussie dollar chain price quarter on quarter 2% versus 0.6%. That's showing some inflation there. GDP growth rate 1.5% versus 1.4 forecasts. Previous numbers 2.1. GDP growth rate 0.2. That's quarter on quarter versus year on year. And it came out flat. Capital expenditure lower. Financial consumption lower as well. So, and then we're seeing the so it's kind of a mixed bag of data. And what happened was the Aussie dollar is rallying, probably because they might think about pausing interest rates in Australia because of this weaker data. Okay, so we had some Eurozone balance of trade that came out as well. And see, so the European Union, Germany is part of the European Union, so we can take a look at the euro. And then we have ADP employment change coming up, and that's going to be under Uncle Cut's watch, right? So let's take a look at the euro and the Aussie. Let's take a look at those. I think I'm already in the Aussie. I might be in something. Am I already in? No. Oh, maybe I'm not in. Okay, let's blah, 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 blah. Okay, Moses is here. Okay, I gotta stop share, reshare, share, advanced share. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. All righty then. All right. And here we go. Moses, nice to have you, my friend. We missed you. Moses, a VIP and one of our esteemed colleagues. So glad to have you in the Zoom room. And here we go. Now this is, and I'll explain it to you guys. I'll explain it to Moses as well. This is Uncle Cut's design. He's throwing it back on me. I'm like going, look, this is he's so humble. He's a very cool and humble person. He's exactly how he is in real life. The same person. A lot of people are fake and different. He's the real deal Holyfield. And hopefully, if when he comes to the States, and I'm going to mute Moses. There we go. Yeah, you make sure when you come online, you remember to mute, right? That way. But yeah, you'll get to meet him in Vegas when we have our mastermind. So that's something that we're looking forward to. And so he showed me this. He was so excited. I'm like, what you excited about, brother? He goes, yeah, I want to show you this ribbon thing. I'm like, going, okay. It's something we can show people. It's good. Not as good as Pip and Run, but this is something that we can let people see and help them to find trades easier in the market. I go, okay, I'm down with that, right? So so here we go. The Australian dollar is at the top of the heat map, but it is falling precipitously. Might be giving us a bargain. And we can put a fib on there, right? And really, I always do this. Undo. Okay, there we go. Oh, I must have hit that arrow. That's what happened. Okay. All right, so we're bouncing off of the. Oh, that looks tasty. I'm gonna hit it 65.19. Okay, right off the fib. Boom. So let's see if we can get a big target. Big target. Maybe up to 65.35. Let's see if we can hit that. Let's see if we can hit that. Okay. And Aussie dollar. Hey, are we in the money already? Yeah. God is good all the time. There we go. Through the ups and through the downs, right? Hope you guys are having a great morning. I know I'm not drinking any coffee. I'm drinking some tea because I want to go to sleep after this, after we limit out of this trade, make some money. I want to go back to bed. Well, it's actually, Pacific time is only 11:25, but you know, we'll see if we can hang in there at about midnight, and then but let's see. I think he likes waiting for that ribbon to come down and turn green or something like that. So I might have gotten in early. I think I did this yesterday too. It eventually came around, but we had to like really hang around for a while for this. So I would wait for an entry until this thing changes. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Uh, uh, oh, what's this? Okay. It's really junky over here. I'm gonna move it. Okay. All right. I mean, we've got an uptrend. See, we could take a Fibonacci expansion on this. This is what I would do. I would do a Fibonacci expansion. Here we go. All right. I'm not a fan of that. Pull back. Expansion. See, I would look for 65.37. 65.37 would give us what, 18 pips? Mastermind will be a movie. Yes. It'd be super, super awesome to meet all you guys in person. And then we'll do some live trading. And when you trade London during the Pacific time, it's not that bad. Because it's 11:30 right now. So we're down 1.1 pips, and I'm a little thrown off by it because here we go. We got we'll Because I'm looking for a three-wave pattern. We were like four waves, right? So let's see, 1.6 pips. Um, let's put this here. And I mean, we tested the breakout point. We broke out from here. We broke below the breakout point. 786 Fibonacci on the 15. I'm on a 15-second chart. So if you're on a 1 minute chart, you probably say, I don't see anything, Greg. It's like, oh, in fact, let's look at the 1 minute, right? All right. So here's the 1 minute. So yeah, so the 1 minute, I'm super early. Super early. There's no reason to get in here. So don't buy, don't buy. It hears me, right? Let's see what that low was. The low was 65.18, 18. See, 65.25. That's a quarter line. If we can take out the quarter line is way up here. Okay. And then the 0 is way down here. So we're kind of like stuck in the middle of no man's land here, right? See, I took trades here and here and got out here, got in here, got out there. So I got some early trades before you guys came. It was like, oh man, this is like really tasty. Here we go. Trend line break at the 618. Notice the Fibonacci. See that? You got that 618 going on right there. And price came right there. My niece was born June 18th. 618. 618 runs in our family, right? I got Fibonacci in my blood, my bloodline. There we go. That's more like it. It's got a cruise here. Yeah, Lewis is in. All right, nice. Let's go. Let's ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is what you want to do. You want to make this really, really routine. I want you to catch, not just say, "Well, Greg, I didn't get the entry," but I want you to just catch the relaxedness. We know we have confidence. Like we're like lions. We go in there. This is why I called it the den. I ain't call it the Traders Cafe. Something wimpy like the Traders Room. Like this is a den, baby. We're lions. We go and we hunt. We hunt pips. We bring back. We eat what we kill, right? The trader's trading room. Boring. The lion's den. Grab those pips. So we had, so you look at this, we had what as much as like 1.7 pips of drawdown. You think of the percentage drawdown that is? Looks like 0.01% drawdown. You get entries like this in a prop trading account, bro. You're gonna own the prop trading account. Precision entries in the direction of the trend is what we're going for, right? Let's hit it. If we go out. Oh, not that, not this one. 15-second, we got $200. That's how much I would make. I made less than that as a teacher. 8 hours of work. 8 hours of very hard work. And a lot of people, that's all they click that out and you're done. Now you go back to bed and you have the entire rest of your day free to do what you want to do. That's freedom. If you do that 200, you do the math. Let's put a calculator, right? What's my calculator doing it, right? $200 a day, 5 days a week, $1,000 a week. Yeah, not bad, right? Times 4,000 a month, times 12, $48,000 a year. Yeah, that's what I made as a teacher, right? Let's say you double that up, right? When you do it twice, you make 400, right? Well, that's $96,000 a year, right? 400 times 5, 2,000 times 4 weeks in a month, $8,000 a month times 12 months, $96,000. How many people would you like $96,000 a year? Is that not too bad for an hour, less than an hour of work, right? Good starting salary, right? It's a good starting salary. And so let's double that again. So maybe 400, maybe made 800. Wow. 800 times 5, 4,000 a week times 4 weeks in a month, 16,000 a month times 12, $192,000 a year, right? It gets really nice, right? You're pretty much you're upper middle class, you're pretty comfortable, right? But there is more, right? Let's say you did something like this, right? Maybe you did uh if you were doing something like 100,000 a month times this is by 12, right? This is make 1.2 mil, right? So let's break that 100,000 divide by 4. Okay. 25,000 a week divided by 5 days, $5,000 a day, right? So what you do, you just take this number of lots and multiply it, right? So instead of you know, and the number of pips, right? Let me get back to the trade. All right, so we hit that 23% retracement, still looking for this old high. And let's see if we can break on through to the other side. Everything's kind of turning up. And let me check to all these windows open. Let me close this window here and get into the Facebook group. Where are you guys? Yeah, there we go. Terry's here. So is here. Keep it coming. All right, I got dollar signs and fire and money bags in the room from Soa. Nice. And so that's my biggest loss and biggest pain as a trader. Oh yeah, that's what 1990 no 2000 when the dot-com bubble and I was in Yahoo and I lost I had scaled up an account from 15,000 to 300,000 and then scaled it down from I didn't use charts, I didn't have any system. It was just a hot stock tip I lost, 300,000. I had to go back to work. And that sucked. And that's why, with options, and the stock market went whack. But I did one smart thing. I had bought a Forex course. I bought an MTI course back in 1998. And I paid cash from selling Amazon. I bought Amazon options. I was day trading Amazon making 10 grand a day. And then I got into Yahoo, and then everything went, everything crashed. So very, very painful. And it was, you know, but it uh, you know, setbacks make you, that whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So all things work together for the good for those who love the Lord. And so it did a lot of things. It made me, it really led me to Mark Douglas and how to risk management. 1 hour Aussie dollar. 1 hour? Well, I'm on the 30-minute right now. So what am I? I got the 200 simple moving average. And yeah. I'm thinking we could get back 65.37. Yep. Oh, you're welcome. Now, I was telling my mentorship people how I actually had taken an account. Someone gave me like $1,000 to trade for them, which I'll never ever do. And it just took it straight down to $99. I go $99. I go, oh my God, right? But I turned it around from $99 to $10,000. So somebody wanted to see the results or something like that. They go, oh wow, it's really great, but your drawdown was like 90% drawdown, right? So I go, okay, 90% drawdown, but turning an account from $90 to $10,000, do I get some credit for that? Say, no, your risk management sucks and blah 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 blah. I go, you know what? You need to go somewhere because I don't need you. So when people ask, well, can I see your account? Can I see your records? Like, are you the IRS? Why are you looking at my records for? I got a $700,000 tax bill. That's how good my trading is. There we go. Trend line break, color change. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Never get emotional. Yeah. I mean, if I'm trading by myself, I'm not emotional. Uh, but this is like entertainment for you guys, right? Are you guys having fun? Is this fun? You guys having, if this is not fun, come on, where else? What Discord channel are you gonna have this kind of fun, right? Terry knows. Terry's been with me for like forever, from the origin. Terry Hodges was from the beginning. Pip and Run, 2011. Terry was right there side by side in the chat room. Him and Iris and you remember John Jamiram? Jamiram beat sleeping. Yeah. Money never sleeps. Come on, baby. Flag me out. Give me another flag. I tag you if you do that again. Oh, yeah, give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Give me one more. Give me another one. Give me a green one. Monkey, big one. Hit it again. I've been in Vegas too long. Everything's blackjack. Everything. Everything. Give me a big monkey, big one. You get a big tall one that's like an ace of spades, right? And you get like a doji, it's like a 2 or a 4 or something. There you go. There you go. There you go. New high. New high. Fill that gap. There you go. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill it. Fill it. Hit those stops. Got a bunch of stops right there. Run those stops. Stops right there, 65.23, the 25 area. Hit it. Hit it. Here we go. It's trying. Oh, no, no, move the line out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh, okay. I just got message came through. Missed my exit. Okay. Well, we still got, I think we still get or I think we're right in the trend line. We're gonna ride this trend line here. Uh, okay. Okay. Pulling back, pulling back. There's been some pretty tough what was that? Maybe that was a fib from the top side. Let's see what that was from here to here. Uh 786. Okay. Okay, wait. Able coming out 66 60, sorry, 65.18. We got some support there. And we got the low of March 6th and the low here and another low here. March 6th at it was 207, and we have another low at 232. And let's see what's going on here. Right. And we're kind of reaching down. We're down 6.2 pips, 65.18. Crawling along the bottom against this trend line here. 65.18 Aussie dollar. Let's see if she gives us a rebound. you might want to check on gold. This is a gold month, and gold is actually going in the same direction as well. Um, on the 15-second chart, big push up, big push down, and let's see if we can kind of find a place where this may bottom out. And 38% retracement is at 21.29, and we have gold hitting that 38% retracement. See if we get some type of rebound at this area where we can maybe time a nice entry on gold. For gold people, we have people from the Gold Rush Blueprint in the room as well, and want to keep them engaged and keep an eye on gold. And we did top out at 21.31.50, back down to 21.29.16, and we are finding some goodly support there. See if we can get a rebound from that area and maybe retake the high. We might correct down even a little bit farther, down to the 21.28.39 area. So we'll just keep up. What we'll do is put an alert. We can put an alert right there, and let's put you can add an alert. You can also add alerts in MT4 as well. Put an alert there, and we'll come back and check on it when price breaks out and gives us some something to look at, right? Meanwhile, let's get back to our Aussie dollar, and we can see that big sharp move up. Maybe I'll give another cost improvement, an additional trade there. Maybe we've got a nice little bottom there. I'm talking about the currency pair bottom. Okay. Let's take a look at the rising trend. This is like that double bottom was like the beginning of a grand cycle of sorts. And we got up to this high right here. And that is a 23% retracement that we hit based on that this top at 65.25, and that was hit at 2 a.m. That was the high of 2 a.m. We get a nice pullback, and the cost improvement allowed us to bring our average price down. So we're almost at break even. Well, I mean, we're down 3.9 pips. And let's see if we can get going. So I know I'm doing it with larger lot sizes, but you can do the same type of strategy. And we teach that in mentorship, where you can take, let's say you're going to enter it with 0.1, which is 10,000 units of currency, $1 a pip. But instead of going in all in with that 0.1 or that 1.0, you could break that up into 0.002 and do like 5.002, one at one level. If it drops, I put another 0.02 on, drop, put another 0.2 on. So your average, you still put the 0.1 on, but you divide it up into 5 or 6 pieces, right? And each time what it's going to do is when you enter, it's going to bring your average costs, they call it dollar cost averaging. You're averaging into the trend. But it's very important that you have to know the trend first. You don't want to do this in a counter trend rally or a reversal, because then you're just adding to a losing trade. So, but that's a losing trade, Greg. You're negative. You're adding to a negative trade. Yeah, but I'm going in. Yeah, but right. But I'm going in the direction of the trend, and the trend is up, right? So I'm taking into account that I'm dollar cost averaging in the direction of the higher time frame trend, which is up, right? Now, let's say this was going down, and I dollar cost average into it. I was like, okay, I'm going to add here, and it rolls, I add in here. Yeah. And then I would have got paid off if I dollar cost average short into this. But if this thing takes off and you've got all these short positions, you're really up a creek without a paddle, right? You want the market tide to be able to bring you home, right? That's what you are looking to do by doing this. And you don't want to like bleed all your money out of your account doing that either, because then you'll get a margin call. So you want to, uh, and then you have to figure out what your combined stop is. Like you say, okay, and your combined stop should be a little bit better than putting the whole position on at one time. Why? Because you're getting this one is lower than this one, so this one comes in at a better price, and then it gives you a combined average price that's lower. In trading view, that line comes down. And it averages out your price, right? In MT4, if you add extra orders, they're separate orders. But in trading view, it blends them together. So, and I just look at the last swing low and look, okay, that's my last swing low. And if we break that, then it's probably, something going to go on here in the higher time frame. But we did smack the maybe this was Terry meant that we were running up against the 200 moving average on the 1 hour chart. We kind of like hit that really hard, right? He's like got a concussion. He's like, oh, bam, hit his hip against the. So let's see if it will make another run at that 200. Would do so before we got 1 minute before the London Open, and we're back at that area again. So let's see if this we need to make a higher low for this to really make keep us in the game. We just have a few minutes before the London Open. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's see if we get a bounce. Let's. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, and we got a break below at the 3 a.m. It is opening bell, London Open. Okay, so we have the Frankfurt fake out. We do have a small body candle here. I'm going to remove all the drawings here. Let's see what we got. So we had a long wick at the on the 1 hour, and we have a small body candle here. And what we have a reversal. Looks like we had a real strong push into that. So this may be our time to bail on this trade, because here we go. We're at 65.14. And we got a structure issue here. We've got a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. And we are this. So this low here is showing some life, a little bit of spring in its step. Um, mm, if it loses this line, I'm probably gonna cut it and go for a short. Oh, okay, we've got couple of candles, small body candles. Inside day is pretty bearish, where we have a 1 hour candle that's red inside of a body of what we call a harami, right? And so that rejection against the 200 might have been something, the knockout punch for the bulls. But let's see. 65, 14 by 14. We do have the opening bell here. So this is an attempt to move higher. If this attempt fails to take out these highs here, then we'll look to close and get out and go short, right? So this is the Bulls have the ball, and now they're running against this market tide, all this, right? So they gotta beat this ribbon. They've got to beat that high. They have to beat this one, right? And once they clear here, right, they have maybe smooth sailing up to here, and then they can fight this one here. So they got these old levels, old devils, right? So that's to fight these off, right? And it might say, "Oh, forget it," and they start, and everyone starts running, right? So we put a line on that and see if it can hold that line and keep walking the line. I walk the line, dun, 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 walk the line. Okay, so it's like the little engine that could. I think I could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And we can zoom in on that and watch the drama unfold. Oh, and there we go. Two candles. Is it a trap? Usually we get like an A, B, C. We get one more, maybe trial up. Three red candles. And four red candles. The 5 minute looks like it wants to bust up. And if it does, it could get us to break even or 65.18. So we can take this line and move it here, right? Got to hold it up. Put the line underneath to hold it up. 65.17. There we go. Typical target 65.18, the 100% expansion, the AB equals CD. If we get to the 1.618, we'll be at break even. If it can get out of its own way, it needs to break 65.17, that dotted line. If it starts heading down south, then we'll have to bail. Ooh, broke that line. Retest of the old support here, 65.15. Not quite a double top. It's real choppy, but the indecision, sideways chop. We're just trading between low of 65.14, high of 65. This is a 3-pip range, a very tight range. And usually we get these tight ranges. We might even have a shoulder head, an inverted head and shoulders, and that would be very positive too. Three-wave correction against the trend. 3:10 a.m. We're down about 4 pips. If you're in the higher time frame, you probably say, "What's he talking about?" Right? You come down to the 1 minute world, right? Now, if you're, let's say you don't even see this and you're stuck on this on the higher time frame, which is fine. You're just all you're seeing is this is an uptrend and one red candle, which doesn't is not terribly bearish. But when you that red candle is all of this, right? So now we have our pennant. We went from double bottom pennant, and usually that's getting ready to break out, right? Not that direction though. Still riding the trend line. Aussie does a lot of tricks. Uh, and you're probably saying, well, Greg, the counter trend short, would made you a lot of pips because you get something like that. You get short, you go to the bathroom, and this happens. This monkey, that's a monkey right there, baby. Monkey! Right? Still digging us out of the hole a little bit. So there's the 618. We hit that. Oh, inside candle. Little ribbons turning green. I'm not going to put any more on. So based on the system and that I'm following, I couldn't take this, right? I couldn't. This is like the forbidden fruit. Like thou shalt not trade counter trend. You can take any long trade you want, but whatever you do not go counter trend. And you go, but look, it's good for food and it's good. And you look, I can make money. Yes, but when you go to the bathroom or you get on your phone or you look away, you go put some laundry away, you come back, you get hit with this. Oh my goodness. And if you can avoid the forbidden fruit, I mean, I used to take a lot of forbidden fruit, right? Um, but I think you just have a higher probability of success if you just wait. And because look at our red candle that was here. Where's that red candle? I don't see it anymore. Wasn't there a red candle here? Hmm. This movement higher changed the color of the candle. And and if you went short, you don't look so smart. But now you have the benefit of all these candles, all these buyers pushing up against you. You're riding the tide. Now remember that the trend is relative too, because if you go out long enough, you go out to maybe like a daily chart or a weekly chart, Australia might be in a downtrend, right? But it doesn't have that much impact on the lower time frames. So you want to go to a time frame at least 5 times bigger than what you're trading on. So if you're trading on a 15 minute, well, 5 times is gonna be a 30 minute to an hour, right? And if I trade on an hour chart, then I want to look to a 4 hour. The 4 hour trend is going to impact me, right? And if I trade on a daily chart, right, then I'm going to look at my weekly is going to influence me. And if I'm trading on my daily, then I'm going to look to the weekly that's going to influence me. And if I'm trading off the weekly, I can take trades off. I can look at the monthly as a trend, right? Now, if you're 4 hour weekly daily, these little fluctuations that we're doing are nothing, um, because you're looking at getting 3,000, 2,000, 10,000 pips. We had a student by the name of Rod Cox, and Rod Cox he only traded once a month, and he would get 10, 20, 30,000 pips. Crazy. Because you think, oh, he made $10,000. It's like, no, 10,000 pips through a week or hold through monthly charts. His position size had to be he didn't have a position size any larger than uh about 3K. It was 0.03, right? But 0.03 and 5,000 pips, it's a lot of money, right? Okay, got a nice little pullback, little extreme. Yeah. I I want to tag this. This looks taggable here. Come on. Come on. Let me put a fib on that. Remove all drawings. Okay. I'm gonna put a fib on that. Hurry, Greg. Yeah. 38% retracement right there. Draw a trend line on this baby. And be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Here we go. Oh, didn't like the 38. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Do you like the 50% retracement? Eh, Nom, 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 nom. Hmm. Yeah, it's okay. I'll come back for seconds. Can you come back for seconds? Are you full? You're full. Boom. You're full, right? I got long again. I got four. I'm gonna put another. I'm gonna put, okay, then I got five on. Okay. Come on. Go, 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 go. Shoo, shoo. Get out of here. You ate too much. You've been eating my 5 point, my 5-0. You ate up all of my 3-8s. This was the snack. This was the dinner. This is the dessert. Now you eaten. Now go. Or don't come back for seconds now. You hear? Well, you're gonna come back, right? You want some leftovers. Kitchen's closed. The kitchen is closed. Get out of here. ET, go home. Shoo. There you go. Just get out of here. Go, 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 go. You he ate he a bunch of 50% retracement. Chow down on the 38. It's not raining outside. Maybe I'll move this line out of the way. Maybe it doesn't like the line. I'm sorry if I talk to you meanly. Oh, retag. You just wanted another bite. Mmm. Still long. It's in the hole a little bit. So we got a double bottom. If you really want to call it like a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3 touches of the 38 or the 50. And another touch of the 50. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Must be some tasty snacks here at the 50%. Oh, it's coming back again. Okay. 320. Retagging that again until we would draw maybe another trend line across that corner there, and from here to here, right? Sitting on the 50 again. Looks a little heavy. Okay. There we go. Guess just trying to shake people out of that, you know? It kind of tells you when they try to shake it and bake it like that. It's like they're trying to shake people out of that. Shake out the weak hands, get them to go short, and then take it against their stop. Go like sucker. that's what the market makers do, you know. Back at the look how we retested the fib, 23% retracement, hit it Retesting the 38 retracement, tagged it. Look how it's just tagging Fibonacci's. Coming back again, flagging out again. Wow, retouching the 50. Oh, that was a pretty uh pretty big shot there. Big one. Monkey, wrong monkey. Okay. Seriously, then we have a maybe the shaping up of a bearish head and shoulders pattern on this chart where we have, where's my annotation here? I don't know why there's no annotations on this one. Okay, so we rallied and we are, I mean, bearish head and shoulders, we're breaking support. We gotta get out of this. You gotta bail. We gotta bail. All right, we gotta bail on that. Take us a loss. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it short. Okay. 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 So let's see if it gives up the ghost. We got to take out that low 65.14. And I'm going to put a stop above the old the head. That's about 4.34 pips right there. And then we'll look for a take profit. We're going to base it on the higher time frame here. Our take profit. You could probably see a move back down to the old low. This is an 8. Yeah, we can see 64.78 on a drop. Okay, we're seeing some green. There we go. All right. Now I'll probably trail this stop down, and that way 65 16. We're in free fall right now. There we go. Love your stops. Your stops will tell you that you're going the wrong direction, right? That's something else here. What are you doing? You know what? This is almost like the trade that we did in simulation for those guys in mentorship. Remember, and I moved, it was going down and I moved the stop into the money, right? So now we have a risk-free trade. We get stopped out. We're gonna, 330 bucks. I think this is something we could probably hold for a while. Hmm. Or even add add in the direction of the trend, which is another, you can add dollar cost averaging or just pyramid in the direction of the trend, right? Or we just take it and just wait for a reentry. Look for maybe take a fib on that and see if this will go up and come back down. 38% retracement. Small body candle. Looking for an opportunity to sell. So looking for a sell zone. Maybe it comes up to the 38, reaches up to the 38 and gives us an opportunity to sell. Sell high. Sell high, buy back low. Hit the 38. Maybe in one position at the 38. Okay, well, go push higher. I got one on. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, we hit the 38, hit the 38% retracement right there, and rejected. And I would still look for a take profit down at the low 64.79 or so, maybe a little couple of pips off the low, 64.82. Oh, okay. Wait, one more. So probably would have waited and then stick one in there, right? Oh, rally to the 50. And that's a little pause at the 50. Should have waited, been a little more patient, and that way I could have like put one on here and then put one on here. 50% retracement. And the 618. Trying to grab that line. Right here, okay. Um, mhm. It's counter trend demand line. Now we came to the 618, and ideally, if I had spread this out, I could have had something left over to get short here, and then my average price. There we go. My average price would be up there. I would be in the profit by now. I think this was probably what Terry was trying to tell me. He's like, "Hey, Greg, take a look at the 1 hour." And like, yeah. Good eye, Terry. Yeah, Terry knows the Aussie dollar. I mean, he knows. I remember you were in Euro Aussie for a really long time. That was that Euro Aussie was that was a real bear. Oh, Jamie's here. That's right. Jamie says head and shoulders. Okay, now I'm reading your. Oh no, you're short country. The heat map, heat map rallied. We rallied from the open, Terry. You know, from the new the well Wellington, New Zealand Open. So this was probably our rubber band trade where price rallied, pop and drop, right? So it popped and then dropped. So the heat map can be used in that. And if you watch the masterclass video, the masterclass tells you that, hey, sometimes during Asia, usually London fades Asia, right? So sometimes we see run ups during Asia and then we see reversals in London, right? Yeah, Jamie, why aren't you? I don't know why aren't you in the Zoom room? Because I don't see I don't always see the messages in Facebook. Oh, you won't be in together. You have a work commitment. Okay. Okay. So guys, no there'll be no New York session because after doing London, I that's why I'm actually doing little extra time here. Uh, so you took a short. Congratulations, Terry. Well, Terry's a Pippin Run grad too. You once you see the stuff. Um, Here we go. Now we've got like a reverse. You have a like an inverted head and shoulders on the lower time frame, right? And so now we're at that. They're at that 618 again. So you'll be in there Thursday, right? Right, Jamie? Let me uh no. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. That small body green red candle may turn green again. Yeah. Okay. Where is my ugh, copy? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're getting creamed over here, right? We're at the 786. 786 is the Fibonacci of last resort, and this thing is climbing. We've got 339. Coming right back where we started from, right? So let's see if this old area of resistance holds up. If not, we might have to take a bath on this particular trade. 65.17. Lots of resistance. This trend line, I'm going to redraw that trend line. There we go. 786. Seems like it wants to come back down. Come on down. Now, if that old high holds at 65.24, which is at a quarter line, is a banker's quarter line, is a 200 simple moving average. There's probably some other things going on that area too. If you took a fib from the last swing high on the 1 hour down to the low, we rallied to 786. Okay, I'm going to remove that. If we went a little bit higher, uh, and then it's rebounding again, right? shooting up pretty strong there. Yeah. So we are basically heading back up. We've got some old resistance right here. The 1 hour chart is stalling out. Let me just go remove all drawings here. When we're bearish against the 200 simple moving average, but it's really pushing up. This looks like it's a three drives pattern. A three drives pattern. We have a three drives pattern in here. No. Ah, there it is. Ooh, three drives pattern. Right. Boom, 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 boom. It'll be the third drive, right? One, two, three drives. Usually a three drives pattern is bearish. You don't see them happen very often. And usually the ratios in between the two are kind of close. Like there's 48,000 chart patterns. People are really focusing on just like 8. But occasionally you get there's patterns that are very rare. You see them that show up. They're like special guest star. Moses is entering the room. Okay. We hit let Moses in. Okay, Moses. Moses is back. Jamie is in the Facebook group. He is a VIP member. I guess he wants to sit in the stands with the crowd. Okay. You're welcome, Moses. Redrives pattern, 15-second chart. And we are looking for, we got the tweezer bottom, which is a bullish pattern, right? So you got bearish pattern, a bullish pattern. I don't think it knows what it wants to do, right? And there's a lot of oscillation. Sometimes if you get a lot of oscillation, um, going to a little higher time frame, maybe going up to like 30 seconds, maybe, we'll smooth it out a little bit, right? You'll smooth it out. 30 seconds, it might just go up to that minute, right? And now that three drives pattern is pretty, now you can see boom, 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 boom. And usually we get this drop. See, it tried to do it, When I said it's gonna drop, it went boom, right? But you get a Pinocchio bar. So that's so yeah, yeah, this pattern is pretty bearish too. This one here on the 1 hour. If this pattern is what it is, then this is our target. That's our minimum target, which is 64.87. Now, remember, we have non-farm payroll this week. ADP comes up tomorrow, I believe. We can check the calendar for that. So a lot of employment numbers come out this week, and it's making me cry. Oh my goodness, my eyes are watering. No, my eyes just water today. I got bright lights in my eyes. So we've got a level of resistance up here at the 6519 area. And what's interesting is that we can't get to the 25, which is a banker's support area or resistance area, 6525. We can't get anywhere near that, and that should be something that's very I mean, we tagged it, but we couldn't get through it. And then we've been making lower swing highs and lower swing lows, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And so this one should take out the low, we should have a lower low. I know it's kind of hard for us in the US to do this European London session, right? Uh, if you and Pacific time, it's not that bad. It's almost 1 o'clock, which is if you're watching a late movie, that's what you would do. If you're on the East Coast or you're in Central Time Zone, it's it's kind of rough. That's why I perfected trading during the Asia session because it was pretty rough for me. So I said, let's go Asia. Um, but then a lot of people were saying, "Hey, Greg, can you do London session?" But I don't really see that many people during London session here. So I'm like saying maybe I'll go back to Asia session. Yeah, it's hard. You can't please everybody, right? You go Asia session and then go London. Hey, Greg, what you do London session? All right, go London session. Hey, this is too late. Can we do Asia? Yeah, so it goes back and forth. So it actually works out for me because tonight I have Wednesday night Bible study. So after Bible study, I'll be here for 2 a.m. So during Asia, I'm oh, excuse me. I won't be here. Sorry about that, man. Made myself yawn. Right. Oh, trying to rally out again. Okay. 1 minute. Ooh. And we might move choppy sideways until ADP is finished. ADP is the employment report, and it comes out in 4 hours. And 107 was the previous number. They look for a forecast of 150. And usually stronger jobs numbers are bullish for the dollar and bearish for all the other currency pairs. So if we have a bullish number, if we have like 200,000 jobs created, it means the Fed has to keep raising interest rates, and higher rates usually means that the dollar goes up in relative value to other currencies, right? The economy's been very strong. The U.S. economy is, a lot of the other um, economies are not doing so well, right? If you look at the being compared, or I think I had a comparison table. Ooh, here it is. The global growth outlook. No, that's not it. It was close. Grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, global economic growth estimates. So fourth quarter, the GDP estimates, they estimate GDP global growth would go up. Um, the U.S. economy GDP estimates are up, right? China down, right? It continues in a downtrend. Japan down and sideways, even with the Nikkei hitting like 30, 20-year highs. Eurozone GDP looks it's falling off the map, and the UK is also dropping as well. So we are the cleanest shirt in the dirty clothes bin, and that's why the dollar is set to rise against these currencies, right? So in line with these are the fundamentals because sometimes prices and things go against the fundamentals, right? And so we are uh, now. So would this be our third drive? We go back to our 1, 2. Actually, if you move this one over, 1, 2, 5. Let's see. I'll just draw another one. This could be our third drive. 1, no, 2, 3, something like that. Okay. 3:54 a.m. Yeah, my name is Dr. Greg McLeod. Welcome to the Live Forex Day Traders Den. And we're at 65.20, and we are uh, on the Australian dollar, looking for some help with the shorts. And looks like it's moving on up, to the old drop point where it first dropped, a return to the scene of the crime. We still have the trend is still up, even though we have an inside day candle, which can shake us out, which is what happened. We got shaken out, right? We got usually when we have an inside bar, we don't have confirmation of the trend actually reversing until we have a trend line break. So we kind of jumped ahead on that, and that's why we're kind of like stuck in here, 65.20. And my drop dead stop will probably be the old high, 65.25, which is from our entry at 65.14. It's an 11 pip stop, right? And I'll put that in. And what we'll probably do is put the stop in, and then get our limit in. And that's a pretty good risk reward. I'm not happy. I don't like being, oh, wrong. Let me do this. I don't like being in holding trades over. We have to switch to short, right? Our entry is here. That's our entry. And that's our stop. And this is potential. Yeah. The old low. It's a good trade setup, but that wasn't my intention was to get it a quick move to the south side. But if it stalls out a little bit, um, mm, but this is the quandary that you want to run into with trend trading too. It's like, okay, you've got decreased momentum, but it hasn't really rolled over yet, right? And then so now you're kind of like now you're into we're into like going into hour two, right? And Greg, you're such a wimp, It's like 2 hours. Come on now. I've been in trades for like 2 weeks. It's like, yeah. And there's other trades over here. They did take a they did take a long time. I wasn't really paying attention to them, really. It wasn't like my intention to it wasn't like I was trying to hit all these like this today. Yeah. I wasn't, yeah, I was this wasn't my intention to hit all these like that. Because look at the date. I held it from the 21st and I got out on the, so basically I held it for like 13 days. So it took about 2 weeks to get 76 pips, right? So it took me quite a bit of holding. I wasn't really trying to hold it. I was really, and that's like the biggest. I think was that the biggest take? Yeah, this is probably a new world's record for me anyway. Right. Um, Wish I would have been able to get out of this a little bit sooner. And Terry had a good eye on there. We did have like a rubber band. The 200 simple moving average is right there, and the thing slammed up against that with a Pinocchio bar. And we know when Pinocchio lies. He's like, "Hey guys, let's get long." It's just like so. We're listening to the Pinocchio bar. Um, but so now we're in this uh, longer trade, uh, which looks slightly questionable, right? So there you go. But feel free to fade it and go long. Say, hey, Greg, I went long. The trend is still. See, here we go. See, we have a bounce. See, there was our inside day candle. Now we have an outside day candle forming right now because it's 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock candle is pretty bullish. So uh, we will see. Okay. So a lot more questions, but if anything, if we trusted the heat map was green, and it went from 0.38% to 0. Maybe 29%. The low 64 and 92. That was the low. The high was 65.24, and so it was a 30-minute, roughly about 30 pips spread. Closed at 65.21. We're back exactly where we were, and it opened at 65.01. So Hossy's still in the driver's seat, and the pullback was just a pullback. It wasn't a reversal. The trend was up, and so Aussie dollar long could have still worked. Right. In fact, I'd rather be in long right now than a short, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Honor our stop and look for better trades ahead. So let's look at what we did today. I mean, other outside of what we did during this session. Okay. Pull up this and pull up that. And we didn't trade any gold today. Our gold alarm didn't go off. So that was our take profit never got not take profit, but our alert never got hit on our gold on gold kind of history. So we took a so this is today. Today's the sixth, but we rolled into the fifth, right? So just the sixth, so only the six trades. So all right, okay, and I'll bring that over. Come on, my computer is like struggling because you have too many tabs open, Greg. It's like, yeah, yes, okay, all right, come on, there we go. Just trying to shrink it down. This won't. Just trying to shrink it down. Okay, there we go. I can drag it across here. Oh, come on now. No, I didn't want to do that. I know. Control plus, make it bigger. No. Okay. All right, there. Control plus 400. No. 100. One. Right. All right, so we won one for 580. We've lost one for 1760. So we're net negative 1200, and that negative could go up because we've got something going on here. And we'll probably, if we lose, that's 5,000. If we hit it, it's 16,000. And so we're just going to sign off. Okay, guys. We can't win them all, but we did win quite a few today earlier. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Remember, Uncle Cut will not be on the call. He has a work assignment, and he's keeping us safe in the Middle East. And so we wish him all the best and pray for him. And you'll see him on Thursday. Okay, Greg McLeod signing out. Peace and pips. Cheers. Bye.